lock your doors, check your windows, or say your prayers. At least once every 3 months, it's hard for me to sleep at night because I imagine the faces of these monsters in the corner of my eye. Just reading about the Setagaya family mystery made me have to sleep with the lights on for a week back at the dorm room. So today, I bring you Them, a French-Romanian horror movie directed by David Morau and Xavier Palut. It's a movie about a home invasion. A French couple living in Romania are stalked by a bunch of assailants in the middle of the night. You want to see what happens, including all the messed up parts? Stay tuned for the breakdown. Cue the Gohan. This story is based on real events. Yeah, right. It's October 6, 2002 in Romania. A mother and daughter are driving back home. She has a hard time disciplining and talking to her daughter. But then randomly, something is in the road, causing the mom to swirl and crash into a tree. Better be careful going too far into the woods, might disappear for 2 decades. The daughter tries the engine many times, but randomly mom stops talking. Daughter leaves the car, discovering that mom went missing. She races back to the inside of the vehicle, rolling up the windows and locking the door. She puts her phone back together to call the authorities. Sadly, one of those people has snuck into the vehicle and the girl is given the anti-bracket treatment right as cars pass by. One day later, on October 7th, we go to school. A lady is teaching a class. Her name is Clementine. Clementine is a new instructor who moved to Romania. While Clem is driving, she passes by the scene of the crime we were unfortunate to view. That scene of the crime is very close to where Clem lives. Not to mention, her house is almost as big as the Resident Evil mansion. Her significant other, Luca, is resting in the garden, playing games when he should be working. Still totally in love with each other. He's a writer, author, and she's a teacher. INFJ as occupations. They stay up a little longer watching the Traces of Death collection. Surprised they could sleep after watching all that. She goes downstairs to work on her lessons for the class, but suddenly they get a phone call in the middle of the night. How terrifying it is to get a call like that at night, those Michael Myers ass calls. That freaks her out. She cuts all the lights and relaxes in the tub. Hours later, at almost 4 in the morning, wakes up to a weird noise. She tries to wake up Luca to tell him about the noises, but then they go investigating like they're Sherlock and Watson. There's a car outside in front of their house. It's their car. Whoever is in it starts the car and backs away with Luca sprinting towards him. Even worse, they cut the power to the house. It's time to run to the kitchen, get some knives or a gun if you got it, and run back upstairs and hide. The power won't come back on no matter how much they tamper with the fuses. Soon, they see someone flashing lights throughout the property. Fear is a weapon that the intruders are using expertly. Eventually, the power comes back on in the house. Luca says he will go and check on things downstairs. Being scared in your own house is crazy. I think it's best you just stay your ass upstairs. We follow behind Luca for like 2 minutes straight. Whoever is in his house is quick and slimy, like a bunch of gremlins playing tricks. Their presence alerts Luca and he breaks this glass, which cuts him, and they sneak upstairs toying with Clem. In fact, they almost got her in the eye. Clem races to aid Luca after he hurt himself. She wants to pull out the glass, but it's actually best to leave the glass in. They lock themselves in the bathroom as the intruders kick the door. Luckily, there's an attic accessible right above the bathroom, and she looks through. The intruder has found a way into the attic as well. She hides from them as they walk around with them Michael Myers ass shoes. Most single intruders would be scared themselves, but the power of a group is scary. Suddenly, the intruder surprises her. Look at him! She pushes him away and he falls off a balcony. But when she looks over the balcony, it's 3 intruders. She Lara Crofts back into the attic, but the intruders are chasing them with anger now that she possibly killed their partner. Then they leave the house, locking the intruder in. How the hell did he get doodle bob like that? The couple run towards the woods, but the intruders are outside. He helps her over a fence, but he has trouble climbing over frustrated with his wound. He hides in the bushes, telling her to go get help. Since the intruders are using flashlights, their movements are kinda predictable. Soon she manages to find her way to their car that was stolen, and as soon as she gets inside, one of the intruders stands menacingly in front of the car. Lukai has been crawling around the gate when he hears Clem screaming, and Lukai notices them driving off with her in the car. He follows the path, still hearing Clem screaming. One of the intruders doesn't know Lukai is behind the car, and Lukai beats the intruder, beating him over the head. This intruder, he's just a brat. Lukai finds a manhole, and the intruders took Clem down into this dark sewer. One of the brats tells the other one to stop hurting Clem. He's the sympathetic one, apparently. They follow the sympathetic one, who tells them they can escape through this way. They follow him as he leads them away. Clem climbs up a ladder, but the sympathetic one betrays the couple and kicks Lukai off, and he is dragged away by the others. She does plan on dropping this brick on him, but he pleads for her to stop. He says that we just wanted to play. She throws it to the side and keeps running, but they keep coming. Finally, she finds a way out of the sewer, crawling as fast as she can, but unfortunately, it's blocked off. She reaches out in despair as the evil brats drag her back to hell. Well, that is the end of Clementine and Lukai. I respect y'all for lasting so long at least. Sometime later, we see the group of brats. They might go to the same school where Clem works. 5 days later, the bodies of Clem and Lukai were found by the police. After the investigation, the brats are arrested. The youngest said Lukai and Clem got what they deserved because they didn't want to play with us. Interesting. I honestly wouldn't be surprised if something like this really did happen. The movie has perpetrators with Michael Myers level stealth, but turns out they were a bunch of mouth breathers. Yeah, it did seem like at first they were just trying to scare the couple, but there's a mom and daughter that got taken out for no reason in the beginning, so I doubt playing had anything to do with it. I respect the bravery of both, but maybe just grabbing a weapon and sitting upstairs would be the best option. I will say the most disturbed moment is walking around a dark house while an intruder is watching. I do know most home invasions are burglary and stuff, but the killers really scare me. Most enjoyed moment is when Lukai went down into the sewers to save Clem. You learn the true age of the intruders, and it does create some apprehension on how they will get out of this situation. Too bad they got a worse ending. It was like a reverse Home Alone. I wish the film was a little longer and explored the perpetrators more. I'm sure they didn't make Clem a teacher for no reason. They completely lost their scare factor once you saw them. My little sisters scare me more. And that's about it. Check out Confessions, another movie about a teacher, or you can check out Missing, the story of a Korean woman who investigates the disappearance of her sister. If you like this video, hit the like button and subscribe to see more Spooky Rice. Thanks for watching. Spooky out.